Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Nintendo Switch models. That's right, 2 new models now in production. But before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already, please like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot and I appreciate all your support. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about these new consoles. So we know from previous reports that 2 new Nintendo Switch models could be on the way, possibly as soon as this year. Officially, Nintendo has not addressed the possibility, though it did say it would not announce the new system during E3. That proved to be true, but a new report from the Wall Street Journal published this week during E3 reveals some new details about these rumored new Switch models. Specifically, the report states that Nintendo has decided to move the manufacturing of the new consoles to Southeast Asia instead of China. This is a result of concerns about potential United States tariffs on electronics made in China. President Trump's proposed import tax rate of 25% would impact video game consoles, as well as smartphones and computers. So in theory, this could lead to a price increase on game consoles from Nintendo, as well as Microsoft and Sony, as companies pass on the cost of consumers. The alternative would be to absorb the cost themselves, which is obviously not a welcome concept for companies. Game consoles are not historically where the money is made in the gaming business. Oftentimes systems are sold at a loss or with very thin margins, with profits instead coming from software and services. Those margins do improve over time, but 25% tariff would nonetheless be unwelcome. So if the 25% tariff goes into effect for Switch consoles shipped into the United States, that would severely impact how much money Nintendo and other companies make on console sales. Now, Nintendo has been the outlier in this area. However, as the company maintained from day one of Switch sales in 2017 that it makes money on each console sold. Now if the 25% tariff actually goes into effect, that could cut into Switch's profit profile, which is likely why Nintendo has elected to move production of the console outside of China. Now according to a Wall Street Journal report, Nintendo has already moved production of the existing Switch model as well as the 2 new rumored ones to Southeast Asia. Now regarding the new systems, one is said to have a similar form factor to the existing model, but it features better components, with the other expected to have a different look and lower specs. That makes it less expensive, and given the systems are now reportedly in production, they could possibly release soon. Nintendo declined to comment on the reports when Wall Street Journal approached them, so it's really unclear when Nintendo may announce the new Switch models, if they are indeed real. With no new hardware to discuss during its Direct conference this week, Nintendo made a series of software announcements, including The Witcher 3 for Nintendo Switch, and a sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Nintendo has a long history of offering revised models of its gaming hardware, particularly on the handheld side. The rumored new systems would not be a new generation of Switch hardware, but merely enhanced or refined versions of what they already have on the market. So yeah, I think Switch is an excellent console. I have one myself. I think in the future they're going to do very well. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you have a Switch, or do you want a Switch, or are you looking forward to any of these new consoles? I'd love to hear from you and get your opinion. So yeah, that's been it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.